Okay, so let's do set bingo, because that'll teach me for keeping my comedy pad by the stage, won't it? Have we all got enough drinks so that when we hear one of the words that Callum's already said, we all take a drink, yes? Marvellous, all right, okay. So this is nice, isn't it? I mean, I'm from Milton Keynes, so anyway, it's nice. But so I've been driving around seeing family for the Jubilee. Does anyone else take driving? Yeah. To see my family? But it was nice because I got to see my nephews, who, I mean, literally, they cost me an absolute fortune. Something I see twice a year, that's worse value than a timeshare. Or some other more recent reference. But it wasn't until I had nephews that anyone had ever said, haven't you got long arms? I mean, my jumpers always come up short. I just thought I had a feisty tumble dryer. But so now my nephews think it's funny to send me pictures of all things with long arms. And my favourite one was the diagram of human evolution. I'm the second one in! The Homo habilis! So I sent him a picture back of my house with homeowner. And if you're not lucky, I'm going to give all my money to cancer protection. So we've been married 18 years this year. Oh, I know, it's a long time, isn't it? For someone to still not know where the dishwasher tablets are. But it makes me feel old, and I do feel I'm at the age now where I'm no longer having birthdays, just doing leaving parties for my estrogen. Seriously, I sort of feel like I'm like a summer sale, that like all the best bits have gone. Oh. But you know what has gone? I've been having laser hair removal this year. Yeah, so if you like to imagine people naked, I'm bald from the eyebrows down. And when you've got no hair there, you sort of have a never-ending belly, and you do look a bit like a penguin. Guess who's not too sure about sleeping with Pingu? The man I'm having an affair with. Now, my husband doesn't like it, which is really odd, because my husband has always said, oh, I wish I'd met you when I was 20. I'm like, well, I'd have been 11. And that's what it would have looked like. So eat it up. But laser's been a lot better than using an epi-lady, because I used to use an epi-lady before. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's a machine that yanks the hair out at the roots. Yeah, and you'd always be left with like a little row of red dots. And my husband said, you know, it looks like your arse has had a hair transplant. It was like rubbing his knob on Wayne Rooney's head. For anyone that doesn't know that Wayne Rooney's had a hair transplant, that's a really weird analogy. But I think Wayne Rooney does look a bit of a cunt. We just didn't know it was going to be mine. And the same lady that's done my laser she's also trying to get me to have fillers injected now into my face. Which I think you've got to be really careful with fillers, because I see celebrities that have done it and they do look a bit like a dick. Like literally wrinkled to the neck up with a smooth, shiny head. I have this theory that if I drew a face on the end of my husband's penis, it would look like Madonna. And I'm not knocking fillers, because, you know, it's whatever you're insecure about, isn't it? Like, mine's not, I don't really care about wrinkles and bags. I want thick hair. Because, I mean, this looks real, but it's not real. It's like corn. And like, I had a hormonal deficiency, and loads of my hair like fell out. And so when I was trying to look at articles as what would make it grow back, I came across one that suggested if I applied sperm. But they don't sell that in Boots. And I didn't have a boyfriend at the time, and I don't know what relationship you've got with your dad. But I wasn't going to ask mine either. And so I thought, the thing is though, if this works, if using this works and gives me luxurious thick hair of my own, I'm going to need a constant supply of this. I'm going to be like rummaging around the back of nightclubs looking for used condoms to squeeze out what's left in the end. It becomes like a real habit. I'll have to go to meetings and be like, I'm Ros and I'm a spunk addict. So it was just easier to wear a load of hair extensions, which, according to the packet, are from a lovely lady in India. Or more aptly, a bold lady in India. But I was thinking, this place used to be quite the sex haven back in the day, didn't it?
Oh, hell yeah, honey.
So I thought, if I just rub my scalp up against the wall, we can finally give it a go.
Probably got hepatitis though.
Often on comedy nights at the end, we all leave a donation in a bucket. And I was thinking... I just want to to try it once, and Callum did say at the beginning that he would marry me, and I think this is the least that he can do. Thanks for having me.